You mentioned about the trauma side of money.
Yeah.
And I don't think, unfortunately, that gets talked enough about. Matter of fact, I mean, the subject of money doesn't even get talked about a lot.
Yes.
They talk about how there are those, key topics that most people like to stay away from: money, religion, all that sort of stuff, politics. So what's your take on that?
It's super interesting. First, I think we all have money trauma. So
Sure.
let me just state that, right?
Yeah.
And recognition that money in and of itself, like, that's not bad. Sure. I think anything can be negative. I think everybody has money trauma on some level. You could have money, you could feel bad about where it came from.
Sure.
You could not have money and you could be in debt and just feel guilty about like even addressing these things. So I'll share an example of a trauma, like a real thing from my life. And part of why I operate as I do today, and part of why I show up so much to say, how am I bringing women with me? So it wasn't just my experience, but we lost my mom, 2019 to suicide. She was out of divorce and was fine financially, but didn't really know how to exercise that financial agency. So it stressed her, and it was one of the things, right? And so, thank you. And for me, right, like first, I don't think we ever get over the trauma. I think we can do the work and like continue to get to a place that feels good and better, but like it's ongoing work.
Yes.
And so for me, it's how beautiful to kind of change what was this kind of financial trauma of how I inherited a little bit from her to flow it to such a meaningful cause.
I love that.
And bring other women in that journey.
Every time